What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
Are the hottest guys in the game rats. Like, I get a phone call from somebody, he says, yo, man, you got to check this album out. Ever since ever since I assumed you a rat, your people ain't fucking with you no more, I'm not listening. I'm off you no matter what you do. And I get on the plane and they fuck me. I listened to this album. This album was so good. I was so guilty of this shit. I listened to this album. I say, shit.
Didn't know you talking about Gunna.
I'm not saying throw the flag. Throw the flag. Now you got a flag.
About.
You got a flag. You have a flag. Because we said we wasn't mentioning names like that.
But you just said all of that. And
all I said, the album was fire. There's a million rats out
shout
there.
that you like his album.
Nah. And
you just said you liked it. You just said you enjoyed it. And then said, nah.
No. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is...
You just said it.
So where is... We don't care no more in hip-hop? You can rap? No, I'm asking.
You can't rap.
But what if you do? You got the #1 album? You got 2 million people on your live? You're this and that. What the fuck is going on Earth? And Gunna ain't right. He just said the gun in the car wasn't his, and there's only one other person in the car with him.
What?
You get that on the way home. This is crazy out here.
Oh, shit.
Michael tells him, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. Let me try to lighten this shit up a little, you know?
Please do, because you over there going too gangster.
Let me tell you something.
You said you liked the album. That's what you... It's a good album. It's a good album.
The album is good.
But you feel bad listening to it?
Yeah, I'm a different, once I had a friend, one of my best friends, one of the funniest guys in the world. Like, you would laugh all day. He would make you laugh all day. One of my best friends. And he kept hustling. And I'm Fat Joe the rapper. And I say, yo, bro, let me buy you a book. Like I said, I don't let people take advantage of me. But I begged him, let me buy you a bodega. Let me get you a fucking laundromat. Let me buy you something so you can get... He did the rich boy. The streets love me. I'm dissident. He's talking all this shit. He gets snatched up by the feds. Right? Like, damn. One night, I'm in Washington Heights. We have a dinner after the club. You know how you go to the spot after the club and eat? And Dominican dude jumps up and goes, yo, your friend, tell on the Dominicans. Your friend. In the middle of a restaurant in Washington Heights. And I'm sitting there. And I look at him, I knew exactly what he was talking about. So he told me the name. I said, Papi, I don't sell drugs. You never see me around this. Don't do this ever again to me. You talking to the wrong guy. I don't sell drugs. I rap. This is that. And I'll punch you in your face next time you do some shit like that. Straight up, right? Calmed him down. His crew grabbed him. But he had a point, valid point. You hanging out with niggas talking about you ain't with the rats, this and that. The nigga ran. He comes home from jail. And they sending me messages like, yo, this nigga ain't even got a jacket. It's cold, this, that. I never went to see this guy one time in my life after he ratted because he violated the code. And this is a guy, I can still tell you to this day, I loved him. Like a best friend, I loved him. But because of the code, I can't fuck with him.
YouTube, salute. So Fat Joe and Jadakiss, we're speaking about Gunna's new album, like you heard. But Fat Joe said he's not condoning a rap. Not at all. He don't care who it is. So let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, y'all thumbs up the video, share the content on all social media platforms, and continue just to support me, y'all, because I support y'all. Yeah, man, when it comes to people living that lifestyle, talking that lifestyle, how long can you do that? You know, some of these people ain't never really lived that life. Some of these people are just followers. Some of these people really did live that life. But my thing is the fact that if you do the crime, you do the time. You should have never, snitched on your homeboy or homeboys or your crew, platoon, whatever you want to call it. To me, that shit not cute. That shit not gangster. A real gangster is a person working 9 to 5 at a brick and mortar, got their own business, maybe volunteered as a high school coach or AAU coach, having his family, taking care of his kids, having generational wealth, financial wealth, mental wealth, intellectual wealth. That's gangster. You ain't out there trying to scrap it out with the police. If you ain't out there trying to go against the system, you're not banging on the system like a Immortal Technique, like a Dead Prez, like the Talib Kweli's, like the Public Enemies, like the MWA when they first came out. You ain't no gangster. You see what I'm saying? So I don't trust nobody that talk that rah rah shit and they snitch on their best friend. Not at all. I remember back in the day, big homies. Used to be maybe like one or two big homies. I ain't gonna put their names out. They snitched, came home. It was a division in the set. You got some homies like, man, F that. Fool can't come around no more. We don't give a damn who he is and what he has done for us. You got some homies because they getting paid off. Oh no, it's cool, man. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. He ain't gonna do it again. And that homie they gave a chance, end up taking down maybe like 15, 20 homies. ATF came in, sweep. Did a sweep, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. If you snitch one time, you gonna do it again. You can't respect nobody. Like to me, I had a homeboy, I had past tense. He snitched on his best friend. And he wasn't even gang banging, but he was trying to be hard out there. He was trying to live that lifestyle. He snitched. The other dudes did 15 years. He did like 6 months, something like that, and got like, I think like probation or something. But it's like you got that jacket, dude. I don't want you in the car with me because I don't know if you got dope on you. I don't know if you got a gun on you. And if I get pulled over, you gonna throw that shit probably under my seat. That's what I'm talking about, man. You can't mess with a rat. You might be setting me up. You see what I'm saying? You might have a wire on your ass. I don't know. And I don't got no dirt on me, but damn, man, I don't like that type of energy around me. F all that shit, dude. And I don't give a damn who you are. You could be my favorite rapper, homie. I ain't dealing with you. I ain't messing with you. I'm like Styles P, man. Ain't nobody messing with no rats out here. Get that shit. That's why when Beanie Siegel was in his prime, before he went to jail, I love Beans. Beans was the dude, man. That was my dude right there. Because Beanie said, because he said the people that hang with rats, hang with snitches, you worse than them. Because that tells me enough about who you are. And I agree about that. But y'all let me know what you think about if you heard Gunna's album. I haven't heard it because I don't listen to his type of music anyway, snitch or not, allegedly. But what you think about Fat Joe's comments saying that he don't condone rats? Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live.